We need to take action. We need to work in politics at the local level, the state level, the county level, and the federal level. We need to learn about things like the New World Order and fight against it, the North American Union, the North American Superhighway, the United Nations, and all their various nefarious projects. And practically, folks, I hate to say this, but we need to start preparing practically, because this crisis is not going to go away. It's only going to get worse. So we need to start taking practical preparations for ourselves and our families. We're likely to see civil unrest and even martial law. It may be that in a year or two we can't even hold this kind of a rally. I'm not exaggerating. President Obama gets his million-man force of civilian echo peacekeepers and civilian police force. He will have his own brown shirt army that will certainly love to harass troublemakers like us. We need to get survival things like food, seeds, water filters, self-defense measures, things like that to help deal with civil unrest. We need to work with our neighborhood associations, work on neighborhood security, planting victory gardens, and so forth. And finally, most importantly, we need spiritual strength. And I would urge you all, if you haven't done it, start looking into the house church movement, because those spring out of the neighborhoods, and those are both based on the true New Testament model. Because we may not be able to be traveling around in 2 or 3 years, and so we ought to start getting to know our neighbors well anyway. Finally, I'm going to end with 2 quotes that always inspire me. One was Samuel Adams after the signing of the Declaration of Independence. We need to think about this, because I'll tell you, I'd be lying to you if I didn't say I get scared sometimes about getting up and even exercising my rights like this. Because they don't like us doing this, folks. They're ignoring us today. They're ignoring us today. They don't want to give us any publicity. But I keep looking to people to give me courage. Samuel Adams said, "If ye love wealth better than liberty, the tranquility of servitude than the animated contest of freedom, go home from us in peace. We ask not your counsels or arms. Crouch down and lick the hands which feed you. May your chains sit lightly upon you, and may posterity forget that you are our countrymen." And the final is Patrick Henry, and I'm always stirred by this. This is a speech to the Virginia House of Delegates before the signing of the Declaration. Patrick Henry said, "If life is so dear, or peace so sweet, as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery, forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death."
I love that. Give me liberty or give me death. You know what's fantastic about this building, you know, as we're here chanting "in the Fed," it's already for lease. So maybe when they're on the 3rd floor, or maybe when they're almost out in 5 years, we can take over this building and put something good in it. You know, Porter always does a phenomenal job speaking, and did I tell you he was a vigilant patriot? The man works constantly informing people, and our next person, in terms of informing people, I don't know that there's anybody that works as hard bringing people into, let me put it this way, challenging conservatives to be conservative. Yes. Principled leadership within our party, outside the party, working to make sure that people stand for principles above party, working to make sure that Oklahomans have a voice that doesn't stand with government, but challenges it to its face. I give you Charlie Meadows.